Hey everybody, Hokius here, and today it's, as you can tell, time for more Final Fantasy Type-0 HD. So, let's see. Got a bunch of gil, a bunch of SPP. Don't know when I'm gonna get to spin that again, as we are at this deserted house. And, I guess everybody's gone, so it's time to go out. Oh, the door got busted. Was the door busted before? I don't know. Anyway, time to go out into the world. Old Lorica. You cannot ride chocobos at this time. Cool. Where am I going? You got an arrow for me? Yup. Black Tortoise Crevice up north. The monsters inside will eat you for breakfast. Can I... Nope, can't capture that chocobo because I ran at him wrong. So, let's just follow the arrow. Because I don't got a clue. Alright. Oh. Wow. Okay. These guys hurt. I am level 19. They are much higher level. That would be why they hurt so much. Oh, stop dodging. Let me shoot you. Alright, and I guess they took care of the other one. Alright, moving forward. Yes, that was bad. I really need to do some grinding. But the story does not currently lend itself to allowing me to do that. Oh, come on now. Gotta anticipate those break sites. I always forget that when I take a little bit of a break. I come back and I forget the best way to do the break sites. Sure, we'll do another round. Maybe that'll be some good grinding. Nope, mistimed it. Alright. Oh, man. Let's be sync. I haven't been her in a while. Oh, it's almost impossible to hit anything with her. But when I do hit something, it goes down. Come back here. Oh, hold still. Come on. I got this giant mace. There it is. Alright. And we will not be continuing this fight. We will retreat. It's been a while since I played this again. I have a tendency to play several episodes in a bunch and then catch up on other things. And so I don't remember where I'm going or why. So that's good, right? Oh, did you like that? One shot. Oh, hold still. Oh, come on now. There it is. Just a glancing blow with the mace and he goes down. This is good. I like it. Yeah, we'll do another round. Why not? Here, let's do this thing. I really wish he'd hold still. He moves too much. Oh, that's why I can't do payback. Because I just did the triangle circle thing. No! No! Okay, survived. Just barely. She cracks me up. That mace is bigger than she is. but she's powerful with it. Jubanla region. What's here? Oh, an airship. Oh, it's come to pick us up. Well, that's convenient. This is definitely not a trap. Not gonna end poorly for us at all. Guaranteed. And let's head back to Rubrum, Kupo. Yes, let's. I mean, if it's really not a trap, then let's definitely do that. Why is everything all blurry? Is there like heat waves or air waves coming off this ship? I don't understand.
Blushman's 842 RG. Andoria, Queen of Concordia, was assassinated in the Militesi capital city amidst peace talks. In regards to this tragic event, the kingdom prepared a statement for all of Orients to hear, which claimed that Rubrum's Agito cadets were involved and publicly condemned them. In the same month, Concordia's provisional government formed an alliance with Milites. Behind a pretext of protection, the Azure Dragon Crystal was placed under the Empire's supervision.
Wow.
The Empire was now in possession of the crystals from 3 of the 4 crystal states. Now, Milites and Concordia made preparations to simultaneously invade Rubrum as allies.
So our situation is definitely worse than it was before the peace talks. That's good. And I guess Concordia had some traitors in their midst, so that the person who took over could immediately ally themselves with Milites, despite the fact that they should have still wanted peace, because that's still what the dragons want, right? Anyway.
The first battle of Judeca.
On to chapter 5.
They accuse us of sending assassins after Queen Andoria and Imperial Marshal Cid because they believe we are unhappy with the terms of the truce. When such wild accusations are made and accepted, it does not say much about the laws of Orients.
How could this have come to pass? Wasn't there anything we could have done?
The question is, what was Class 0 doing during all of this? They are the ones being accused, are they not?
Yes! Where is Class 0 now? If they had but testified before our tribunal, this would not be happening.
Sure.
They have been reported missing inside Milites, but I hear they are back in Rubrum now.
Yes, they're back.
I don't think a tribunal would have cut it.
Reporting back, sir.
Submit your mission report. The Consortium may choose to open an inquiry.
You mean that's all you have to say? After everything we've just been through?
Just tell us. Why didn't you answer our transmissions?
We didn't receive any. Our communications couldn't reach you either.
What a load of crap, yo! You saying that all of our cons just died all at once, huh?
The Inquiry Board believes you may have intentionally cut off communications.
What?
Welcome back. You are free to rest until further notice. Let's go.
Everyone thinks you're traitors. Welcome back.
They certainly made the situation worse for us. That's for sure.
Not if they didn't do anything.
Class 0 is to be held accountable for this turn of events. Still, if we're to regret our failures...
What?
Ridiculous.
I agree.
Ridiculous? Might I remind you, those cadets are your...
That's enough talk about Class 0. Everyone, we must focus on addressing the looming crisis that is unfolding before us.
True. The Milites Concordia Coalition force is preparing to invade our territory, even as we speak. If we don't take the appropriate measures...
We shall utilize the verboten Eidolon.
Ooh.
What? But the verboten Eidolons have not been allowed for use ever since the Great War.
Hence, verboten.
You, more than anyone, must know why they were banned, Chancellor.
To begin with, sir, I don't mean to offend you, but there is not a single person alive who is capable of controlling verboten Eidolons.
The decision was made by Lady Setsna.
Lady Setsna? She's going to help us?
Can we assume, then, that Lady Setsna believes there to be a genuine threat to the Vermilion Bird territories?
Well, if that is the case, there is nothing more for us to debate. Is that correct?
This is truly ridiculous. Time really flies. It's...
Mother?
Checkup time. We can start with you. So come to sorcery right now.
How many of those cigarette holders does she have? That's at least the second time she's thrown one away and then had another one in the next scene, isn't it?
Nice to see you made it back from Milites.
Were you worried?
No, I wasn't worried. I had faith that you kids would be all right.
Mother... am I... okay?
Something wrong?
It's just... I've been having a lot of deja vu lately. And then Trey sorta scared me.
Really?
Oh, I have to go. Mother, could we talk later about my deja vu?
You're in perfect health, both body and mind. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, okay. All fallen squad members have recovered. Hooray! New entries in the Rubicus. Hooray! 4 days and 12 hours until the next mission. Level 23 mission. I definitely want to grind some more before that. Oh, Arya's still alive, but if she was still alive and we left her like bleeding out on the floor of that VIP room, we are not good people. Alright, he's got missions. These people are people we could talk to.
How may I enlighten you?
For centuries, only women have been allowed to succeed the Concordian throne. Why, then, has the kingdom suddenly abolished an age-old custom and permitted a male monarch to rule? It's a good question. I'm guessing it has something to do with betrayal. The answer is painfully obvious, is it not? The system changed because the new king willed it to be so. I suspected something was afoot, and it appears my misgivings were well-founded. Yup. So your theory is that the new king is the new king because he forced everyone to accept him as the new king. But it still doesn't answer the question of how he was able to force them to go along with it. Anyway, anyone dumb enough to think we're the ones behind the Queen's murder can kiss my assassination, yo. Yeah, good job, 9. I gotta say, though, we really owe the CO for coming to pick us up, yo. I'll have to remember to go easy on him when I beat him up for leaving us stranded for so long. Yeah, right.
Huh?
Alright, when they shot Arya, I thought she was a goner for sure, but she must have survived somehow. I guess not even the Empire could refuse to help a cutie like her. I guess. They sure shot her in a hurry.
Yeah?
I think it's great that Milites is sparing their prisoners. They've got to be, hands down, the most benevolent, bloodthirsty warmongers in all of Orience. Yes. Okay. And what do you have to say, Seiss? What a surprise that our warmongering enemies decided to renege on the Armistice Treaty. I must be clairvoyant.
Hey.
It's funny, I don't remember taking the fall for the top brass's bad judgment calls as one of our duties as Akito cadets. You've got a point.
What is it?
Nobody really thinks we axed the Queen. Just want to make a fuss. Don't take a fool to figure out killing a moderate ain't gonna help the Dominion any. It's true that it never made any kind of sense for us to want to kill the Queen. Alright. Let's go out here. Into the world, we might as well save. Saving is good for you, so I always save. Alright. Let's see. Let's go talk to a random group. Concordia and Wyverns look pretty intimidating. Do we even stand a chance against them? As long as we have our air squadron, we'll be just fine. Those overgrown reptiles are no match for Rubram's crimson wings. Yeah, right. As if you fended off a flock of flying dragons before. Point. Let's see. Is there any way I could become a Lassie? If I had that kind of power, I could protect the Dominion. I want to spend my SPPs. Wasn't Class 0 supposed to be the saviors of the Dominion? Assassinating the leader of another country doesn't really sound like something a savior would do. Well, it would depend on the leader of the other country, but in this case, no. Saviors wouldn't do that. And of course, we didn't do that. Yeah, now we've got Milites and Concordia against us. Class 0 really made a mess of things. Why do you believe that we did it? The start of this war is sure to mark the beginning of the end of Orients. It's good. Good to know. Glad we know that. Cutscene.
Despite what Dr. Horacia says, I cannot dismiss Class 0's actions. We are in this predicament because of them. And as Class 0's commanding officer, don't think you're off the hook either.
Of course not. I accept full responsibility for their conduct.
Although having left the front lines some time ago, I take it one of the 4 champions of Rubrum can still fight. You will take part in the next mission, and once again bring glory.
It's a weird punishment.
If you are able to lead our forces to victory, then I will pardon Class 0 for their recent transgressions.
The heck?
You are too kind, Commandant. I will do all in my power to live up to your expectations.
I will forgive... Oh, no, he's still going.
Huh. What can a walking corpse like him do?
I mean, I know he's a bad guy, so really, he wants to just... Okay, never mind,
You know,
still going.
sometimes you can be quite cruel. We all know that the Ice Reaper is a broken vessel. The best Kurasame can do is pass on his knowledge. Sending him onto the battlefield would merely add to the list of casualties.
I'll have him provide support for the Lassie. Besides, I'm more concerned with what happens after the battle. It's about high time that we showed Dr. Horacia her proper place.
So you would have Class 0 and Kurasame die in battle, just in order to oust Dr. Horacia?
The end of Class 0 will be the end of that woman as well. We will surely suffer great casualties in the coming battle, and it is more than likely that we will lose. Then, it would only be prudent to rid ourselves of those who might get in the way. I will not allow that woman to control the Consortium after the war.
All I ask is that you not involve the Chancellor and I in your schemes.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. I know he's a bad guy, and that he wants to get all of us killed because he's a bad guy. That is perfectly understandable. What I don't understand is why it seems reasonable to anyone to say, we'll pardon these kids for treason that we don't know that they committed, as long as you help us win the next battle. What? And also, what doesn't make any sense is, if he thinks we're all gonna die, then nobody's gonna be in charge. At least not from the Rubrum Consortium. Nothing he's doing makes any sense to me. So, you know, it's good. You expect me to believe that you have actually seen the fabled Noxuzaku? We received plenty of reports about unidentified crafts, but this seems too far-fetched. Yeah. Let's talk to 8. Call it a hunch, but I don't think it's any coincidence that Concordia changed its approach to foreign policy immediately after the Queen's death. I'm right there with you, 8. Think about it. If the new King of Concordia were really trying to follow the will of the late Queen, would he really make such drastic changes to the kingdom's foreign policy? Exactly. Got a task for me? A situation has arisen, and I need Class Zero's assistance. Defeat 6 bombs for the Central Command Officer. Yeah, I can do that.
Can I help you?
Might I trouble you to inform Machina that I would like a word with him? I wish the units would simply choose a formation and stick with it. My head is nearly spinning from trying to track all these personnel changes. I feel bad that you Class 0 cadets fell right into the Empire's trap. I mean, it's your own fault for not realizing what you were getting yourselves into, but still. Thank you for your kind consideration. Well, he may speak in your defense, but the facts say otherwise. There's no way anyone but Class 0 could have assassinated the Queen. At ease, Cadet, have you been earning SPP? I have. Let me buy some stuff from you. And a shock hammer. And we got a war scythe, a knight's whip blade. And Nagamitsu. And clockwork blades. And oh, that's a item. Let's see, I can boost my attack or my magic. I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these things that lets me boost attack. Because I'm not really equipping the correct... Oh, well, I don't know, like, what the best, what's the word? The best accessories are anyway. Alright, let's go get Machina. And we'll let him talk to the lady. Assignment. Machina. Oh. Yep. And we'll just go ahead and save. Just to be super sure. That everything's kosher and good. Don't want him to go talk to her and like accidentally start the next mission and lose all this time for doing side quests. And Central Command. Go talk to the lady. Come along, Machina. The Provost and I have matters of great import to discuss with you.
What do 2 division heads want with me?
You certainly have quite the attitude for someone who has no accomplishments.
He just asked a question.
No accomplishments? I've contributed more to our victories than...
No. That is not your only task.
We have yet to receive any reports from you regarding Class 0.
Well, he just found out he was a spy.
Did you not volunteer for this assignment?
Oh, about that. I thought this matter only involved the Commandant. So, the entire consortium's against Dr. Horatia now. Is that it?
So while soldiers are sacrificing their lives on the field, you sit and conspire against one of your own?
Watch your tongue! You wanted this assignment to be given to you instead of Rem Tokimia, did you not?
That's...
Let us end this futile bickering, then. Our only wish is to bring to light whatever it is the Doctor is hiding.
So, tell us about Class Zero.
Class Zero trusts the Doctor implicitly. No, it's more than that. They all refer to her as Mother, and love her deeply, as if they were family.
So the Doctor can make them do whatever she says. I trust that there is more to your report?
Class Zero is comprised of highly dedicated cadets who remain emotionally detached when it comes to battle. Even if their comrades are dying, they put the mission first. They think nothing of sacrificing their own.
I see. So the good Doctor has created deadly weapons of war.
But they did save lives whenever possible. Well, I'm not sure what the Doctor's thinking. I don't think she even tells them exactly what she's thinking.
What are you talking about? You just informed us a moment ago that the Doctor and Class Zero share a deep emotional bond.
Class Zero only fights as they are ordered. And they do it for the Doctor, and no one else.
Perhaps she fears information will be leaked.
So, as of yet, you haven't verified any suspicious activities. Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, it's still too early to draw any conclusions. Continue your surveillance.
Yeah, I got it.
In so doing, you honor your brother's death.
I heard about your brother. Most tragic.
Just now?
You should fulfill your duties on this mission for your brother's sake. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
In the future, try to be a little more timely with your reports. I understand how difficult it must be for you to investigate those with whom you work, but I am afraid this is necessary.
I don't mind. The members of Class Zero aren't exactly my friends.
Excellent. Still, it must be taxing to keep your cover, operating alone amongst such well-trained cadets. Shall we have Rem assist you in your continued surveillance of Class Zero?
There's no need for that. I mean, no. I'll be fine. There's no need to involve her.
Very well. Just don't forget to keep us updated.
Yeah, I got it.
We'll wait and see what happens. Although we're investigating the Doctor, we want to believe in her as much as everyone else.
Uh-huh.
You may go.
There's a whole... Oh, we're still going.
It was quite fortunate for us that Izana Kunagiri had a younger brother. So long as his brother's death is with him, he won't develop camaraderie with Class Zero. He's a perfect agent.
I am an Agito cadet. I am Izana's brother, a member of Class Zero. Rem's childhood friend.
This whole, like, spy submission doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It's like... He didn't tell them anything they couldn't have already figured out just by observing themselves. And he acts like if he doesn't spy on them, that they'll force Rem to. But of course, they can't force Rem to, because all he has to do is go tell the doctor, and their whole scheme is exposed, and then they're done. They lose. And Rem probably, I'm guessing, based on her personality and behavior so far, probably doesn't want to spy on Class Zero. So they could go to her and be like, "You're going to spy on Class Zero now," and she'd just say, "No, I don't think so." And then what would they do? Nothing. That's what they would do. Nothing. Alright, so that's probably enough for today. I'm going to go ahead and do that mission to kill the bombs and grind a little. And then I'll be back to do more next time. Have a great day, and hopefully Rem will stop spying on people. See you next time.